Shalom, this is Power Thumb of the Great Millstone Houston Camp, back with another lesson to edify the elect of the nation of Israel. So before I begin, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rachakwadash. Yahweh is whom the world innately called God. Ba'ashem is in the name. Yahweh Shah is whom the world innately called Jesus Christ. Ba'ashem is in the name. Rachakwadash, the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well and peace, blessing, and salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel, the Israelites, the Most High chosen people. Out of all the people on the planet, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the scattered Israelites throughout the four corners of the earth, which will come looking like other nations, but according to their family lineage, okay, according to their family lineage, their spirit, and their faith in the truth. Okay, they're Israelites. All right. So, who are the no people? Okay. Who are the no people? And the no people are the Israelites that lost their heritage. Okay. That lost their identity. That lost who they were as a people. Okay. The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, being called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans is a indicator that we are no people, because what history does black people have? Okay, what history does a Latino have? What history does a Native American have? What language do they have? Okay, what land do they belong to? All right. We have no heritage. Who is the God that we serve? All right. What's the God of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? What is their culture? All right. What is their laws? Okay. Where's their diet? What is a Negro's diet? Okay. Where's the civil laws of a Negro, Latino, Native American, and their ceremonial laws of a Negro, Latino, and Native American? We have no identity. Okay. As a people, we had no identity before the Most High sent his prophets, his messengers, his servants to reveal his secret, okay, that we are the children of Israel, okay? But before the prophets were sent on the block, we were a no people, okay? Let's see. We was the hidden ones. This is Psalms 83 and verse 1. Keep not thou, O silence, O Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, hold not thou peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, they that hate thee have lifted up their head. And who are the enemies? Okay, these heathen nations. And they are the enemies of the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Starting with number 1 in verse 6 is Edom, the so-called white people. Okay? And starting with the elite, the Most High have given over the world into the hands of the wicked. And the wicked are the Edomites, which, according to the Bible, according to the history, is the twin brother of Jacob, which Esau, the Edomites, sold a birthright, and for that they still hate the Israelites today, and they want their birthright back. Okay? That's why they take our heritage as being called the Jews and being in our holy land, in our land. Okay? Israel. All right? Ishmael, which are the Arabs, which hate us. They're our enemies. Moab. All right? The Chinese, the Hagarenes, the Hamites. Okay? Gabal and Ammon. Ammon, the Japanese, Amalek, a tribe of Edom, the chief tribe of Edom. Okay? The Philistines, all right, with the inhabitants of Tyre, the the Hamites, all these nations, so-called Africans, all these nations, they hate us. Okay? For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. Let's see what a tumult is. To make a loud noise, to rage war, to war. A great commotion, in great commotion, or war. Okay? So yes, we are at war, a spiritual war, which our enemies desire to keep us from knowing who we are. Okay? For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, they that hate thee have lifted up the head. Okay? They're proud against us. They have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones. And that's the part that I wanted. Okay, with the next verse. We are considered now as the hidden ones. All right? Because our enemies have taken crafty counsel against the Most High's people and consulted against our hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. All right? So they have accomplished this, but the Most High had stirred up our pure minds by the way of remembrance. Stirred up this truth in us. Okay? Let's see. Yep. This is 2 Peter 3:1. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds, your righteous minds, by way of remembrance. Okay? Now we're coming to the fact that we are Israelites. All right? Before, we lost the fact that we were Israelites. This is Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not, which the main land where we're serving our enemies now, as the children of Israel, is in America. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. So the Most High was very pissed off at his people for disobeying his laws, statutes, and commandments. So one of the curses was that we will be put under our enemies and go into captivity. All right? So this is Deuteronomy 28:48. I started at verse 47. Because thou servest not Yahweh thou God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things, therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and thirst and nakedness and want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Okay? And that destroyed was a destruction of the mind, the body, and the soul. Okay? Now we have given our mind over to the way of our enemies thinking, our soul over to the appetite of our enemies' appetite and lust, and our bodies over into this man. Now we work for him, for everything. And now in the majority of our people in the dead state of mind that they are in are perfectly happy with this. But this is the mindset of the Israelites that have been enlightened to this truth, whose minds have been stirred up. This is surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Okay? So surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. So we are mad because we are oppressed. Okay? And a gift destroyeth the heart, and our people have been given gifts, so that mind, heart in the Hebrew is lab, which is mind. That mind is twisted. Okay? Into believing that now your enemy is your friend. Okay? Real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 1:18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. So at one time we was in a looped out state of mind. We was loopy. We was caught up in a loop, all right, in this world. Okay, our minds was full of darkness, all right, and we agreed, okay, and some to an extent, all right, some more than others, we loved our oppressors. Okay, why? Because we didn't have any knowledge. But now our minds have been stirred up by the way of remembrance. He that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Okay, and for the majority of our people, okay, let's see, majority of our people are in this state of mind. Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Okay, he that increaseth knowledge increases sorrow. Our people don't have any knowledge of who they are as a people, who their power is, of righteousness, of the law, statutes, and commandments, of Yahushua, of being Israelites. Okay? So my people are destroyed. Destroyed doesn't necessarily always mean to kill or to murder. Okay? This destroy when you break the word down, it means destructure. You are broken down. Okay? And that's the nation of Israel. We've been broken all the way down. From a royal people to slaves. Okay? That slaves that don't have any idea that they're slaves. Okay? Outside of the elect, the hopeful elect. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Okay? At a lower state, because the lack of knowledge of who you are and who your God is. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, the knowledge of the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which is the Bible. Okay? Before it was the Bible, it was in scrolls. I will also reject thee. Okay? Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. So since we rejected the Most High knowledge, he rejected us. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thou children. Okay? In a way, the Most High showed that he forgot about us. He turned his back on us. Is that Deuteronomy 28:48? Thou shalt serve thy enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. That's physical yokes of iron. Okay? Until he have destroyed thee. So when he put the yokes of iron to break our mind, body, and soul down. Okay? Until we develop that sickness. Okay? And that's Stockholm syndrome. Loving your enemy. Okay? Until he had destroyed thee with that Stockholm syndrome, man. All right? This is Hosea 1:9. Then said God, call his name Lo Ami, for ye are not my people. Okay? So the Most High have rejected us. And I will not be your God. Yet the number of the children of Israel should be as the sand of the sea. Yet the Most High is going to remember us, because he made a promise to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the 12 tribes of Israel, which we come from on our father's side, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, in the place where it was said, you just Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, there shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God. Yes, and the prophets are giving that message. Okay, we are Israelites. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together. Okay, first through the preaching of the gospel. That's where you see the camps together. And then physically, when our Lord Yahushua come to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel out of captivity while destroying our enemies, and appoint themselves one head, King David, and they shall come up out of the land. We're going to come up out of the land, okay, America, and great shall be the day of Jezreel, the seed, all right, of Israel. That's going to be a great day, all right. This is, let's see, this is 1 Peter 2 and verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people. And who is Peter talking to? Go to Peter 1:1. He's talking to the Israelites, okay? That ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. See, we're being called out of darkness into the marvelous light. The darkness is we not knowing our heritage, okay? Not knowing Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and his ways, okay? Which in times past were not a people, okay? Still talking about Israel. Peter pulled a precept from the Old Testament to address the same people, but are now the people of God, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. So Peter, Paul pulled the same precept. Romans the 9th chapter, speaking on the topic of the Gentiles, which were Israelites. And with that, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakadash, Brakathum, Shalom.